I'll be honest, I really hate to put out a video like this, especially so early into the hobby. I was hoping to have a whole YouTube channel full of really fun videos before I had any kind of bad experience. But I thought it was important to show you everything and be honest and show you the good with the bad. There's two species that I really wanted in my collection, and I didn't want to get slings because brachypelmas are notoriously really slow growers. So I found a website that was selling juveniles, 3 and 4 inch juveniles, which is kind of perfect. I couldn't find any reviews for this company. I contacted them and they were really good at getting back to me on emails and phone calls, and they assured me everything was perfect. And I took a chance on it, and I thought, maybe this will be a decent place to order tarantulas from in the future. So I did it, but it was a pretty overall bad experience. So here's the overall problem. I ordered 2 different species, Brachypelma hamori and Brachypelma auratum. I received 2 spiders for sure. The Brachypelma hamori was supposed to be 4 inches. The spider that I got certainly wasn't 4 inches, and that isn't too bad, but the condition that she's in is just unacceptable. So that's bad news. Also, the other spider is supposed to be 3 inches. She definitely isn't. She's around 2 inches at best, and that itself is not great, but it's also the wrong species. I ordered a Brachypelma auratum, and this is certainly another Brachypelma hamori. Overall, not happy, which is a shame because the customer support was so great. But this person is just kind of a middleman for the distributor. He isn't the evil person. This website isn't technically the evil person, although he is dealing with a company that he shouldn't be dealing with, and this distributor should not be distributing live animals at all. Okay, well, I got another package, and I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I did some research and couldn't find a lot of reviews on this company that I ordered these from. So that makes me really nervous. But so far the customer support has been amazing. I've emailed the owner of the company multiple times, and he actually emailed me back a whole bunch of times and called me on the phone to reassure me that they knew what they were doing and that they knew how to deliver these animals safely. So again, still, since I couldn't find a lot on them, I'm a little bit nervous, but there we go. And these are 2 species that were definitely on my radar. Looks like a cold pack. Very nice. So far, I'm very impressed. Like I said, the customer service was exquisite so far. Cold pack was wrapped. That's excellent. That's just a great job. So let's continue here and see what we've got. And I was going to kind of keep it a surprise, but I can see that the Latin names are right on the actual container, so there isn't going to be much of a surprise. And let's check this out. Okay, I am honestly disappointed in the packing of these. They are kept inside of these little containers with no real packing, just the substrate. I don't love that. That gives them a lot of room to fall around. Normally you would take this animal out of the container and put it in a separate container, kind of wrapped in a light wrapping of tissue to keep it from falling around in shipping. So here you go. A little unhappy with that. They look okay, but I think that's the last time I'm going to be ordering through this company, to be honest with you. I don't like this shipping method. Well, let's take them out and make sure they're okay. And this is supposed to be a confirmed female, about 4 inches. It's really hard to see in there with all the substrate around her, but she looks a little less than that. So we will open it up and we will pray, keep our fingers crossed, that she is okay. She is pretty well hidden inside of that. I don't want it to fall down too much here, but maybe we can get her to immediately. Oh, I'm sorry, they're both labeled hamori. One is supposed to be an auratum. I may have even got the wrong spiders. She does not look to be in really wonderful shape. She's a little slow, a little lethargic. Come on. She looks a little cold, a little shaken up. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. I'm actually a little bit concerned and a little bit unhappy. She's a really pretty looking spider, I'll tell you that though, but I was supposed to get a Brachypelma homori and a Brachypelma auratum. One was about 3 inches, one was about 4 inches. The packing job, very insufficient. I'm very unhappy with it, which is a shame because everything else in this process has been amazing. But I'm going to warm her up. The container she was in was really cold, so I feel like she is pretty cold. And hopefully she will perk up a little bit here, but I will keep you updated on her. So let's move her out of the way and get this other one out of the container. And this next one is supposed to be Brachypelma auratum. However, the container that it's in says homori on it. She is a little thing. She looks to be a little bit spunkier. Oh yeah, she looks to be in pretty good shape there. Probably grab a little catch cup here just in case she bolts. And she is certainly in good shape, but she is certainly not the spider that I ordered. She is another homori, which is wonderful. They're a wonderful species, and I will happily take her. Get her out of the hands of that distributor. This is a terrible way to learn the lesson and not order stuff, especially live animals, from an unproven source. It's just a real shame because really the customer service couldn't have been better. The owner of the company himself called me and emailed me, and I was really happy with the service that I got, but I am very unhappy about the actual shipment. So I will put a review on my channel here, show you the good with the bad, and I'll keep you updated on these guys. So the story here certainly isn't over. One of them is definitely spunky and alive. Seems healthy and seems okay. So I'll keep an eye on her. You know, I even doubt that it's a confirmed female at this point, but it's supposed to be a female. But I'll keep an eye on her and see how she does. The other one, I mean, doesn't look good, isn't moving correctly, is real lethargic and kind of has like that dyskinetic syndrome look. So I'm hoping that she'll be okay. Again, supposed to be confirmed female, we'll see. And hopefully she will be able to come out of her funk here, and I'll report on that a little bit later. Hopefully there'll be some good news there, but you know, I'm a little bit skeptical. So please let this be a warning to people in the tarantula community. Do your research, and if you're going to buy from these people, do it at your own risk, or unfortunately at the risk of the poor spiders.